How's it been?
Good.
Good. It's been a long time since we last spoke. How have things been since June 17th?
You know, things, they've been great. I've been putting the work in. I've been on the grind day and night, every day.
There's been a lot of talk from a specific individual. His name is Pat. He's been talking a lot of crap in the group chats. He's been kind of throwing your name under the bus. He's been saying that you are not good and you're not even close to his level. What are your thoughts on this?
See, Pat, he's one hell of a specimen. He's 6'4". He's got a lot of muscle. You can't touch rim, unfortunately, but he has heart. That's what matters.
So in the last June 17th matchup, you versed Pat's younger brother, Moog. And on the hierarchy, Moog is down here, Pat's here, and then you have Booj who's here, and then Namer who's here. So since Pat is one step above your last opponent, do you think that it'll make it a hard matchup for you? Because you did 7-0 Moog in the last matchup.
First off, I wanted to say Moog is one hell of a player. Personally, I think he's better than Pat, more IQ, better jump shot. But in the end of this conversation, I'm coming from the whole hierarchy. Pat, Booj, Namer, they really can't hang with him.
We'll get back to the hierarchy later, but let's get back to our matchup with Pat. So the thing with Pat is that he's a threat in the paint, but he doesn't really have a jump shot like his brother Moog, but he's a threat down low. How are you gonna come into this matchup? Are you gonna give him a lot of space? Are you gonna give him no space? How are you gonna do this?
A magician doesn't reveal his tricks. Pat doesn't know what's coming for him.
I mean, that's an interesting take. It's funny how you bring up magician because you're actually looking at one. Easily. On that hierarchy, or whatever, I crush it. I crush that hierarchy. I beat all those guys at once, including you. You can even be there just for the support, and I'll beat all of you at once. But that's besides the point. But let's get back to the matchup.
Look, I don't know who you think you are with all this confidence, but truly our older brother Rashad owns you.
So you already made it clear that a magician doesn't reveal his tricks. But it is clear that he's tall. Do you respect his height and size at least?
Well, first off, he's like my buddy down low. Long, lengthy, and useless. But a form of respect I will give him is shaking his hand after a 7-0.
Alright, it's pretty obvious that you think you could beat Pat. So these two layers at the bottom, wiped. Clean. We might not even have to do it, but we'll see. But next on the hierarchy after is Booj. And Booj actually talks the most out of the three. So, and he's on your team as well. But how are you gonna take on Booj?
Well, first off, Booj has to get past Namer first. Booj, he's truly a great teammate, a player. He's good overall, but like I said, he has to get past Namer, and then we can talk about me and him.
Okay, so...
Wait, are you going to be coaching Pat? I know you coached him last year.
As much as I dread coaching Pat, I'll do it. I'll do it for Pat. We did win the 3v3 last time, and he did beat Doc in the 1v1. So I will coach Pat, and we're coming even harder than last time.
If that's the case, then this conversation is over.
How can it be over? We have 20 minutes left. What, you want me to be your coach?
No, I don't want you to be my coach, but
It's a
I was just
mistake.
curious.
You're curious.
I'm curious. I don't want to be talking to my enemy coach.
If you're my enemy, you're not my enemy, you're my seed.
I'm not sure. If you're Rash's seed, then that's the end of it. Goodbye.
If that's the end of it, that one.
Do something.
You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.